Welcome to another UWBadgers.com exclusive. I'm Patrick Herb, standing outside North Field adjacent to Camp Brandel. The number 7 Badgers prepare for Purdue this weekend, and being that Ross-Ade Stadium has natural grass, the team split up and did some work on the grass field here next to Camp Brandel Stadium. The Badgers offense has been rolling lately, scoring 31 points against both Ohio State and Iowa in its last 2 games. The last school to rack up 30 points against those same schools in the same season, Wisconsin in 1999, the last time Wisconsin won the Big Ten title. To make things better, the Wisconsin offense might be getting healthy after last week's bye, as wide receiver Nick Toon should return to action, and James White is hoping to go through practice and remains questionable for Saturday. Another key weapon returning to the Badgers lineup this Saturday is tight end Lance Kendricks, who despite having just 2 catches in the last 2 games, still ranks 4th in the nation among tight ends. We caught up with Kendricks after practice on Tuesday to check on his health and talk about Saturday's game against Purdue.
I was doing a lot better. I've been doing rehab at least 2 or 3 times a day actually, so it's getting a lot better. Hopefully I'll be ready for Purdue.
Early on in the season, you were leading the country in receiving yards by a tight end, but in recent weeks, the offense has really spread itself out, and a lot of guys have been contributing. What role do you see yourself playing this weekend at Purdue?
Just kind of wherever I fit in. If I get the ball a lot this week, that's just how it goes. But some weeks, depending on what the defense looks like, we may run the ball a little more, we may pass a little more. So just kind of wherever I fit in.
One of the big reasons for Wisconsin's offensive success has been their ability to protect quarterback Scott Tolzien. Through 4 Big Ten games last year, the Badgers allowed 10 sacks. Through 4 this year, just 2. Right tackle Ricky Wagner has been a big reason why, filling in and starting the last 4 games for the Badgers. We talked to him after practice about going against a top-flight defensive end for the 3rd straight week in Purdue's Ryan Kerrigan.
Both those guys are the best in the Big Ten, and they're both big, strong, fast guys. They have the big body and they're still quick on their feet. But I get a lot of help from going against JJ and Lewis on the D-line. So hopefully that'll help me out this weekend.
From an offensive line perspective, is it more satisfying that this year Scott Tolzien's only been sacked 6 times, or the fact that the running game has been so productive?
Well, our goal on the O-line is just to protect Scott. And we like to see that number go down, but we're still pretty proud of it, and the running game's just going great, and we just got to keep that up.
That's all for Tuesday's update from the North Field adjacent to Camp Brandel Stadium. Check back on Wednesday when we look in at the Badger defense.